So recently, I was trying so hard working out. I was doing a full body workout, and a part of that workout was 3 sets of renegade rows. Look it up if you don't know what it is. And then out of that renegade row position, also dumbbell push ups. So I was trying to keep them straight. I was trying to do the right thing. And then this was on a Monday, and then Monday night, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, well, Tuesday morning, I guess, with a sharp pain in my shoulder, right? And basically, I had a significant strain on my rotator cuff, and it's extremely painful, just pain out of nowhere, even when you're not moving. So I've been doing some biohacks and really taking it easy and adjusting exercises and things like that. And then I was discussing it with, talking about my book and how I love working with serial entrepreneurs, people who have a lot of ideas, who get excited about businesses and their businesses that they're involved in and all of that. But what I told my coach was that usually serial entrepreneurs, just like me, fall into either extremes of the spectrum. They have a lot of ideas, they're really excited, but the one side of the spectrum is they follow through even if it hurts, and then the other side of the spectrum is they don't follow through much. I don't really see the in-between. I'm curious about what there is in between, and in my own injury, in my own experience of pushing myself to do it, even if it hurts, to follow through, to make sure I get it done. I get all my 3 reps in and things like that, or whatever, 8 reps and 3 circuits was important. But what I've the lesson learned here for both entrepreneurship and working out, what I've underestimated is the role of recovery. There is a way to find that balance, that middle of the spectrum balance. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out, where you can't lift every day because your muscles won't recover, won't do well. They don't have time for recovery. That's why typically, any physical therapists or personal trainers, they recommend not doing the same exercises every day, or not engaging the same muscles every day, right? So that the muscles can recover as you do different things. And so for me, lesson learned is allowing the muscles to recover from strain, right? And I think it also can be applied to serial entrepreneurship. Yes, we have a lot of ideas. Like, I push through and I make all of them happen at the expense of my own sanity, often my health, and so on. I've made a lot of changes over the last few years to not let it happen, but it still happens. And this injury was basically telling me, you have to prioritize recovery. You have to do things differently and learn how to find that balance where you don't push yourself even if it hurts, because then it's going to hurt even more, potentially. And I guess I push myself, and this is my personal thing, where I push myself because I'm afraid to fall into the other extreme of the spectrum, which is not following through. But I'm guessing, and I'll find out and I'll write about it, the beauty or the balance is where you push through, where it doesn't hurt much and there's no negative consequences of your pushing through, or insignificant risks, and then you also don't follow through on things that really don't matter as much, or be very selective in that sense. I think we all have to learn to do that. Rest and recovery are just as important as lifting hard. That's my lesson of the day from this injury.